This is all we have.
Okay, read another fucking story.
All right. Hey, hogs. A friend in our group got married 8 months ago to this brutally shitty chick. And it is the most dysfunctional relationship any of us have ever seen. And we are literally all taking pro-line bets on how long this relationship will last. Will you write us in when...
Is this written by a man or a woman?
This is written by a woman.
Okay.
Let us know whatever happens. My current bet is that they will get divorced after 1 kid. Other bets include divorced with 0 kids within the first year of marriage, or divorced after 2 kids and she takes the house. Payout is 3-1. Anyways, LMAO, let me give you guys some context. So my boyfriend has this group of buddies and that they've all had since childhood. They have been friends for 20 years, and one of them met this girl who is a wretched cunt. But he proposed to her after a couple of years because, and I quote him, "That's just what you do." I am the girlfriend of one of these dudes in this 20+ year friendship. And the other girls in these stories are the other girlfriends to these guys, like Real Housewives shit, okay? So this bitch particularly hates me for some reason. I have a bunch of plastic surgery. Yeah, hell yeah, that's why she hates you. I have a bunch of plastic surgery girls, so I just think that she feels fucking triggered by my big, juicy, perfect tits. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Girls get really triggered by girls with plastic surgery. I don't know what it is, but it's true.
I don't know what that... I think
even if it doesn't like look good, women still, they see that you have plastic surgery and they're like, ew.
do you think that's like a result of the patriarchy or whatever?
I think it's internalized misogyny.
Yeah, I think so. And that's why we're not going to get a fucking ahead if we're over here calling each other cunts.
It's internalized misogyny because what it tells women subconsciously is that the women that have plastic surgery are doing it to get men's attention. So she probably feels threatened that she like looks a certain way, and because she knows that it's for like a male gaze.
Who gives
a fuck? No,
and they're going to get her man's attention.
Yes, because she has big fake tits. And who gives a fuck? I bet they look great. They always do, usually. She's, triggered by her big perfect tits. So every time I see her, she will make some shitty fucking comment to me. Ew. Usually she'll say some shit like, do you trust your boyfriend when you're out of the country? He seems like the type of guy that would cheat on you. You're projecting, sis. I travel a lot for work. Or every single time we see them, she presses us on why we're not engaged yet. Like legit every single time. I always dodge the question because it's none of your fucking business. But finally, last time I went, oh, I'm sure it's in the cards one day. And she immediately goes, oh, really? Well, your man doesn't seem like the type to get married. She had that one locked and loaded. You should just be like, because I don't want to get married. He's proposed like 4 times and I just like don't want to.
Yeah.
You should be like, he's gay and I'm his beard.
Say that one.
Yeah. Other comments she has made to one chick, to the other chick, Sarah, in the group, she goes, no offense, Sarah, but I really like the girl he dated before you. She was honestly fucking awesome. Fight this cunt, dude. Fight this fucking cunt.
I dated someone with a female friend that would do this.
Nasty
that would do this. And that is like, oh, it's rancid, nasty.
Fuck this bitch. Or she will call other girls brutal nicknames behind their backs and expect us not to tell each other. Obviously we do because we're adults and bullying isn't cute. This girl has always been a bitch. She lost her jacket at a bar once, accused another girl of stealing it, and then when her husband wasn't looking for it, like thoroughly enough, she bitch slapped him in the face at the bar in front of everyone. She constantly rips on her husband, like belittling him and divulging private information that's clearly meant to embarrass him.
Oh, ew.
Okay, so this bitch is either going to wind up dead or, I hope, cheated on. Leading up to the wedding, the guys all individually pulled their friend aside and straight up told him not to marry her. Can you imagine? Fuck, can you imagine being this dude and being like knowing that everybody fucking hates your soon-to-be wife? Even the day of the wedding, they were his groomsmen. And they were like, buddy, it's not too late. You don't have to do this.
I'm dead.
He did anyways. Now fast forward 8 months. They're married. We all went to a barbecue this summer. And this girl individually ran around the party crying to everyone separately at separate times of the night about how she's so unhappy in her marriage. And her man never spends enough time with her. They don't travel enough. He won't give her a baby. She then went on to say that if they divorced, it wouldn't be that bad because she would get half the house. They've been married for 8 months at this point. This guy needs to get the fuck out.
He just needs to. Okay, let her have the house. Just
let
get
her
the fuck away.
Get the fuck out.
Just get out.
You don't want to have a baby.
We'll start a GoFundMe for you. Like, get the fuck out.
Don't have a baby with this woman, Jesus. So if it wasn't for how shitty of a person she was, I would feel bad for her. Honestly, I genuinely do. Like, hurt people. But literally 3 days ago, she said some other bullshit to me about my man. It's hard to try and be nice to people that as soon as you get within stabbing distance, will stab you in the back every single time.
Mm-hmm.
This couple is not friends. They don't even really like each other. The guys will all get together, and my dude always brings me because we are literally best friends. And this girl saw that and asked to be invited, and her husband straight up told her, "No, I don't want you there." It's sad, man. Sad, but yeah, just don't marry people because it's the thing to do. Make sure you have love and friendship and loyalty and respect and all that shit. It's not about checking some fucking box or just posting your engagement ring and wedding and showing the world, look, I was chosen, unlike the rest of you bitches. Women feel this like social pressure to just take anything that comes their way because really your relationship is not relevant. Your relationship is not relevant. Your relationship status is. And I have seen so many girls do this, and it's fucked. Seeing this couple have this fucking miserable relationship while being in the first year of marriage really gave me some perspective and made me realize how unimportant marriage really is. It's very easy to get married. The hard part is being happy. Ooh, we love closing on a fucking banger.
That was a fucking bar.
Ain't that it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Wowie.
I think it's sad that so many people do view marriage as this like huge fucking accomplishment that like they like work their whole lives like, I need to be married by like this age and this. And now like, look, if you want a family, you want kids and you want all that, that's great. And I think you should work towards that. And I hope you get it. But I think that you shouldn't want that goal to such a perverse extent that you are willing to just kind of like sub anyone in that placeholder as long as you get to the finish line.
Because it just becomes about like getting a medal and not like caring about anything else.
Right. Because then all of a sudden you're carrying around a medal with like a bad personality and like spikes, and it's not worth it, you know?
God. And it's such, and it is, you know, it sucks. Like this woman, as much as she sounds like a fucking raging cunt, like you said, hurt people. And it's really hard to have empathy for people who are straight up fucking assholes like this woman. Whether or not, you know, she's like sociopathic or narcissistic, whatever it is, like she obviously has not had a lot of security in her life, be it with men, women,
sounds like
whatever.
She doesn't also have that many friends if she's like going around.
No, she sounds like a very lonely and miserable woman. And you know, you are the one who's responsible for the way that you treat people in the world. So I don't have a lot of like, it sucks that this is how she is to people. And it's obviously a result of her feeling like insecure and like, small in who she is, but you also are an adult and you have to start figuring out like you are in charge of the way that you treat people. So it's hard to have empathy for people who are that shitty and treat people that shitty.
Oh no, totally. And I think she did a good job of like trying, but yeah, if someone's repeatedly mean to you, you also are allowed to have boundaries and be like, look, like, I know I didn't like intentionally do anything to you, but like, you know, you still don't, I don't think you have to take it in a sense. I don't mean like being like, hey, fuck you, bitch. I'm just saying like, you know, whether it's not going to things she's at or, you know, just when she starts talking to you, just maybe just, I don't know if the cold shoulder is the right thing to, I'm really not entirely sure. I'm still learning how to be.
You can always just kind of be pleasant with people and be like, hi, keep it moving.
I guess if she keeps bringing up the engagement thing, I think
you could politely be like, it's none of your business.
Yeah, that. And I also really loved what you were saying. Like, you can just start saying like whack ass shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.